from historic Fenway Park in Boston, Massachusetts, interleague baseball on MLB The Show. The Atlanta Braves and the Boston Red Sox. Well, Singy, we get to see one of the hottest hitters in the league today. Quite the streak he's riding.
Seriously, Boog, he's been on fire at the plate. A major boost for this team, and I enjoy seeing greatness on display, and this guy just gets it done.
We'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Just about set. And on the mound in this one, Tanner Houck. What do you got on him, Chris?
Yeah, and his whip tells you he's been pretty effective this year on the mound. I mean, opposing hitters having a hard time getting on base and then being able to really distract him and do damage in terms of getting around the base path. So for taking the mound, this is a guy you want out there if you're his teammate, and I expect him to be good in this one.
Michael Harris II leading things off and takes a strike. Next offering is in for a strike.
Quickly in an 0-2 hole, you're going to have to give something up here in terms of power if you want to put the ball in play with any authority.
And down on strikes. And one out now. Here's Profar now.
He's been tearing it up at the plate recently. Owns a 10-game hitting streak right now, and this is where it starts to get fun.
And that's outside. And it's 1-0.
You have to be add some velocity, subtract at times. Just avoiding the heart of the plate isn't always going to be enough. Guys like this can hurt you with pitches you wouldn't expect him to swing at.
One down, base is empty. Just missed.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
Clips the corner. Now 2-1. One out, base is empty. Nice grab to first, and they get the out. Here's Brian Snitker's lineup for the Braves. Coming off a huge showing in their last game, Jared Kelenic.
Well, he's coming off a nice 4 RBI performance last time out, so they'll certainly take something like that again. It's very interesting. When a guy gets comfortable with runners on base, that's when he can do a lot of damage. He's having some really good at-bats, especially when it matters right now.
Marcell Ozuna in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. On the ground to third. Whips it to Casas, and it's a 1-2-3 inning for the Braves. Braves go down quickly here, and now the Red Sox get their turn. No score. You're watching Major League Baseball on the Show. And we're back here at Fenway Park. Starting on the mound in this one, Spencer Strider. And Chris, he's a guy that gets
batting average against is actually better when he's in a jam, so we'll see if he continues to dance his way out of danger.
And stepping in is the speedy David Hamilton. And that one is in the dirt. 1-0. Strider, a former All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a curve, and he works in a changeup. in the dirt, and the count is 2-0.
Not showing great command so far in this at bat. 2-0 count. He's got to execute here, or this could get ugly.
And another ball.
No strike.
That one finds the zone. 3-1. Strider deals. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Now the number 2 hitter, Masataka Yoshida. Out towards right center. That's well struck. That one is back. And it's out of here. Into the home bullpen for a homer. A 2-run shot, and the Red Sox jump in front. It's 2-0. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
Devers now. Big-time power. He's 3rd in the AL in home runs. And that one is downstairs. Ball 1.
It can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
Nobody out with a pair of runs across in the frame here in the second game of the series. And Devers hits that one. One down. Take a look at the lineup. The home run, a big part of the equation when it comes to this offense, Singing. They're one of the better clubs in the league in terms of putting runs up via the homer.
Yeah, and that makes them even more dangerous because they're going to get their hits, but they're also going to get those home runs and have runners on base, which is multiple runs out of one swing. So, yeah, you really have to try to manage a team like this and keep them contained. You can't give up extra outs, whether that be via an error or a walk.
And that one's a little bit low. And now 2-0.
After giving up that home run earlier, it just doesn't seem like he wants to challenge him.
Just missed. Still only one out here in the inning. That's ball 4. Tried another fastball, but missed the spot.
2 walks in the first has to be some cause for concern. I mean, you're talking about a guy you want to pitch deep into the ball game. It's not going to help with the pitch count right there. They can't afford to hand out free bases at this rate.
Tristan Casas, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1.
Let's see if he's willing to use the whole field right here. Definitely pounding him away.
Vientos leads off first with 1 away. And that's downstairs. Going to count 1 and 2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Fights that one away, still 1 and 2. And the righty deals. Swings through it for the K. Had him out front for strike 3.
I mean, there aren't many curveballs in the sport today that break like that thing does. Huge movement. It's so difficult to get on the same plane and even think about squaring it up, let alone get a piece and hope he throws something else to keep the at-bat alive.
Alex Bregman in now. Takes ball 1 off the plate. Red Sox already leading. That one fouled off.
It's so hard to slow yourself down when you see that juicy breaking ball, but the most success happens when you try to take that right back up the middle approach.
Stays alive. And that one goes straight to the backstop. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance.
Nobody on defense feels great right now. The pitcher feels responsible for missing so far outside, and the catcher wishes he could have done more to try to stop it.
And that misses. And that's ball 3. First inning and already up to 23 pitches. Swing and a miss, and that is that. 2 runs for Boston on the home run. It's now a 2-0 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Second inning set to go. Now here is Matt Olson.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Howe, 28 years old, and he was selected for the All-Star game last year. Swing and a ground ball, and that one finds its way through. So a man on base to start the inning. Austin Riley at the plate. That's a hit. Runner stops at second, and the first 2 reach to start the inning.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive into center field. So that definitely felt good.
First and second, no outs. Chadwick Tromp next up for the Braves. And there's a ball. And the 1-0. And there's a strike.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Patrick Johnson calling the balls and strikes.
Pretty standard zone for Johnson. Sometimes he might get a little jumpy, a little excited and expand the zone, but usually you at least feel like the pitcher on the mound is earning it. And that's important because you got to make players earn it.
Base hit right field. They won't test it here. Bases loaded, no outs.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Bases loaded, nobody out. Ozzie Albies next up for the Braves. Just missed.
Well, he's just given up 3 straight hits, and now behind in this count to this hitter. Might be a good time for somebody to call a timeout. Maybe the pitching coach go out there and talk to him just a little bit.
Rips one to right, and that's a fair ball. 1 runs in. A second scores as well. We are tied at 2. A 2-run double.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. Here's Jared Kelenic. Golden opportunity right here. That one the other way. Oh, he gloves it.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Here's Orlando Arcia. Fought off foul. Second and third, 1 away. Here at the top of the second. Swings through that one for strike 2.
A little anxious, a little aggressive early in the count. Too much for me.
Pitch gets away. Out at the plate.
Man, that ball got far away from the catcher, but they still had time to throw out the runner trying to advance. Not pretty.
Tied up here in the early going. Outside low, 2-2. Got him. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. Albies with the key hit for Atlanta. And we're deadlocked now at 2 apiece. You're dialed into the show. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the right fielder, Wilyer Abreu. Right through there for a strike.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
And that one is inside. One-two now. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. No messing around with the pitch calling in that sequence right there. 4 pitches, all fastballs.
Yeah, and that makes me think that was the plan before the at-bat even started. If you think you can simply just beat a guy with only your fastball, why throw him anything else until he shows you he can handle it?
Connor Wong up next for the Red Sox. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Wong with a homer in his last game.
Fastball's in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
At 96, that pitch is in for a strike.
Looked pretty good as far as being in the strike zone, but I'm sure as a hitter, not too good with where it was located. Very top of the strike zone, middle away.
That misses the zone. Ball 2. Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there, just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
And now the center fielder, Ceddanne Rafaela. First pitch misses. Two out, space is empty. Next offering is in for a strike. Ground ball right side. Gets it to first. Red Sox go 1-2-3. So they make short work of them there. We head on now to the top of the 3rd. We are tied 2-2. Back in Boston, on to the 3rd inning. Now the leadoff spot for the Braves, Michael Harris II. Houck back to work. Edge of the zone for a strike. 0-1. Out to short, Hamilton. Whips it across, and one away in the top of the 3rd.
Now batting, right fielder, Jurickson Profar.
Now batting Jurickson Profar. He's 0 for 1. Strike on the inside corner. That misses. 1-1. And delivers outside. Next offering is down low.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 down. Here's Marcell Ozuna. Grounded out his first time up. And that is downstairs. And that is ball 1. He swings and fouls one off. Two down, nobody on. On the ground. Oh, wow. Nice play from his backside. Nicely done for the out.
This guy's anticipation is off the charts. Don't see many shortstops better than that. Great job to complete the play and end the inning.
Set for the bottom of the 3rd, and stepping in for Boston, David Hamilton. The shortstop takes the ball. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. That's a little bit low.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Next offering is fouled back. That hit him. And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning. Masataka Yoshida now at the plate. He's already homered in this game. That catches the zone for a strike. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Hamilton on at first. Nobody out. Ripped into left for a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second at the
plate. You trusted your hands. You let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Rafael Devers up to hit. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. That misses, and that's ball 1. Way out front for strike 2.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Towards first and foul ball. First and second, no outs here in the last half of the 3rd. Next pitch is downstairs.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. And now it's Mark Vientos. Worked a walk in his first trip to the plate.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
That misses, and the count is 1-1.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
And a swing and a miss there.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Runners at first and second with 1 gone. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, Boog, it becomes pretty difficult as a teammate when a guy's struggling like this. You don't know if you want to go up and tell him to keep swinging it or if you want to give him his space, what exactly he needs. But right now, it's clearly a struggle for him, and you're just hoping that somehow, some way it'll click, and he can get out of this as quickly as possible.
Now batting Tristan Casas. Went down on strikes his first time through.
This at bat might not seem like a huge deal right now, but baseball is a game of moments, and what happens here could change everything.
And that one missing inside, a sharp slider. And that one fouled off.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Swings and misses. 1 and 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Two on, 2 outs. Foul ball still, a 1 and 2 count.
A little tardy on that fastball. Is going to have to get it going a little quicker. Get that front foot down.
That's off the inside corner. And the count now even up.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Alex Bregman in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Gets a piece and stays alive. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out.
He's in a tough spot, had to make a great pitch, did it, got the strikeout, gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
Back here at Fenway Park, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Matt Olson. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
You know, these Braves just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Next pitch is outside. And that's outside.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
This one in the air, right field. Abreu snags it, and there's one down.
Now batting, third baseman, Austin Riley.
Here is Austin Riley. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Singy, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He is the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
All tied up, top half of inning number 4. On the ground, right side. 2 out.
Oh, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Here's the catcher to hit, Chadwick Trump. Right through there for a strike.
The guy's going this good. He's retired 7 in a row. You got to step out of the box, fake bunt, do something to break it up.
Ball one there.
One strike.
Next offering is in for a strike. In there, got him looking, and that one split the plate. No runs, no hits, no errors. On now to the bottom of the 4th. We are tied 2-2. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the 4th, so stepping in for Boston, Alex Bregman. And the first offering, a fastball for a strike.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Back up the, that got him. Still able to get it there in time. And they do get the out. Catcher coming out to check on him. It looked like it got him on his back leg. So you'll wonder if that might be a problem for him in terms of pushing off the rubber.
Yeah, it's a great point, and we'll have to see how he looks. But to me, it appears he's moving pretty well. I think it's just going to sting for a while, but hopefully nothing more.
Wilyer Abreu up next for the Red Sox. Struck out swinging his first time. Swings and misses. And it's 0-1. That clips the corner. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And he's up to 8 strikeouts in this one.
Quick 3-pitch strikeout, and you look at the sequence. The plan was clearly to work him inside. Didn't want to let him get his arms extended, make him a little bit uncomfortable in there, and he ended up overmatching him in the process. That's one you have to take note of as a hitter for next time you come to the plate.
And now it's the catcher for the Red Sox, Connor Wong. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Swing and a liner foul off to the right. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. And ring him up, says Patrick Johnson. That's a strikeout. Nothing doing for the offense that time. On to the top of the 5th we go. We are tied 2-2. Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point. Right through there for a strike. Albies, multi-time All-Star, 28 years old, and he's a native of Curacao. Swing and a ball drilled center field. 1 away. So digging in, Jared Kelenic. 0 for 1 so far. There's the strike. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're at the top of the 5th. Next offering is in for a strike.
No ball, 2 strikes.
That one missed. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
Shortstop, Orlando Arcia.
And the batter will be the shortstop, Orlando Arcia. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the third or fourth pitch of just about every at-bat.
That's a strike. 0-2 now. And that's in the dirt.
2 strikes.
Ground ball right side, and it stays fair. Makes the turn and heads for second. The throw in, and he'll pull into second with 2 gone.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Just a simple ground ball the other way. They had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
Back to the top of the lineup. Now in for the Braves, Michael Harris II. 0 for 2 in this one. Swing and a ground ball up the middle, and it finds its way through for a hit. And they hold him at third, 90 feet away with 2 out.
Well, that's a smart decision to hold up with 1 out and the heart of the order coming up. Don't want to run into an out at home plate.
Profar climbs in on that left side. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. In comes the runner from third, and it's an RBI single. It's 3-2. Not sure if too many people have been paying attention to it quite yet, Singy, but that extends his hit streak to 11 now.
Well, I know he knows about it, even if a lot of our viewers don't, and this is when it's clear it's no fluke. 11 games in a row. Man, that's when even the hitting coach starts to leave you alone. You're going so good that nobody wants to mess it up.
Ozuna swings through it for strike 1. Activity in the bullpen for the Red Sox. Josh Winkowski, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Hendricks also getting ready. Here comes the 0-1. Line drive, that's a base hit. Runner at third puts on the brakes. Base is now loaded with 2 away.
All over that one right there. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it. Now the base is loaded. Big opportunity for them to break this game open.
Manager out of the dugout now, and he'll make a move to dip into the Red Sox bullpen. Tanner Houck is done, and he leaves in a 1-run game. New pitcher coming on. We'll be back in a minute. New pitcher for the Red Sox, Josh Winkowski.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
So bases all loaded up. Olsen, the next to hit, 1 for 2. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. All loaded up, dangerous hitter at the plate. And a swing and a miss.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just got to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
Here's the pitch to Olsen. That one just misses. Ball 1.
That's a really good take.
Off the mark there. And the count is even 2-2.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
Pitch misses inside, and now it's 3-2.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Two outs. And it gets by him. One runs in, still able to fire over, in there safely.
Now batting third baseman.
Oh, you hate to make mistakes with base runners, whether it's giving up a home run or making an error like that, and it's costly. 2 runs come around to score, and sometimes that defense can just tighten up a little bit, get too excited rather than just settling in and making the play.
So 2 down. Austin Riley digs in now. Base hit. 1 run is in. Another comes in to score, and the lead is up to 5.
Everything came together for him. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Chadwick Trump. Late on that fastball.
0-1.
Swings, fouls it off, and he breaks his bat. Riley leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Pitch misses there, and a count 1-2. And that's down and away. Squirts away a little bit. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Brings it in, and that is that. But 9 batters hit in the inning. 5 come around to score. Last half of the 5th coming up. It's the Braves 7 and the Red Sox 2. We head to the bottom of the 5th, and stepping in for Boston, Ceddanne Rafaela.
So, Boog, you went to college in this town. What was it like for you being a college student and having the opportunity to bounce over here to Fenway Park and see some games?
Yeah, in fact, 1990, a couple of college classmates and I, we were in college. We bought standing room tickets, and then the next night got a chance to see the Red Sox clinch the East against the White Sox in that sliding catch in the corner by Tom Brudansky. The Red Sox would end up losing to the Oakland A's in the playoffs, but that's one of the things that I'll think about in terms of memories from going to college and going to Fenway. Next pitch misses, and now 3-1. Anything in particular stand out to you as far as moments at Fenway Park?
Wow, you know, it's unfortunate because I remember as an Oakland A's player, we were up in the series against the Red Sox, 2-0. All we needed to do was close out a Saturday night ball game. We went extra innings. The Red Sox won that ball game. And then Sunday, they pushed the series by winning Game 4 back to Oakland for Game 5. And unfortunately, they won Game 5 as well.
That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Oh, looking for a swing and miss right there, or for the ump to help him out and make a call with that last pitch, but neither happened. Close pitch, but a good take to earn that walk.
David Hamilton will hit next.
Leadoff man on. It's time to play a little small ball. Get some base runners. Try to dig yourself out of the hole.
That was 2003, and the Red Sox would eventually get their hearts broken by Aaron Boone, but end the curse a year later. Ground ball, could be 2. 1 at second. Out. Over to first. Safe.
Now batting left fielder, Masataka Yoshida.
Here's the left fielder, Masataka Yoshida. He's already homered here in this one. And a foul ball. Man at first, 1 away. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Nabs it, 2 down.
Now batting third baseman, Rafael Devers.
And it's Rafael Devers in the box. And first offering is fouled off. Foul ball there. Foul ball still 0-2. The Braves leading by 5. Last half of inning number 5. That's hard hit on the line. And that is that. So no runs, no base hits, no errors, and 1 left. 5 innings complete. It's the Braves 7 and the Red Sox 2. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league. Winkowski back to work. Up the middle, Hamilton. Whips it to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Now batting left fielder, Jared Kelnick.
And now, Jared Kelnick. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1. Meanwhile,
0-1.
activity in the bullpen. Liam Hendricks, the veteran right-hander, appears to be loosening up. Weiser also throwing. Right through there for a strike.
0-2.
Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Inside, and it hit him.
That ball got him right there.
He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. Orlando Arcia getting ready to hit.
Arcia.
Swing and a ball ripped out towards right center field. That'll touchdown for a hit. Coming home to second, but way too late. Safe there. He will score.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Man, that feels so good to shoot an absolute bolt the opposite way. Split the gap and know that you've got extra bases right off the bat. That's the kind of thing hitters dream about when they're falling asleep at night.
So the batting order turns over. Michael Harris the second. Next up for the Braves. That one finds the corner. That's strike one.
0-1's the count.
That's a base hit. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners with one out.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
And the batter now, Jurickson Profar. Traffic on the bases with one already in, and we're in the top half of the sixth.
Great spot to be in right here for the pitcher. He can either strike this guy out or get ground ball double play.
Cut on and lifted in the air. Yoshida makes the catch. Runner tags from third. The throw's offline. He's saved. And they're pulling away up by 7 now.
In that situation, you're looking to get something up in the zone that you can put in the air. Worst case scenario, a sacrifice fly to drive in that runner from third.
Manager out of the dugout now, and he'll make a move to dip into the Red Sox bullpen. Josh Winkowski out of the game. And as he heads for the dugout, we'll take a quick break. New arm on the mound when we get back. Lucas Giolito gets handed the rock out of the pen.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Marcell Ozuna coming up to hit. 1 for 3. Ball 1 low. Harris, the runner at first with 2 gone. Next offering is in for a strike. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
Now batting, the first baseman.
And the batter now, Matt Olson. And it's through for a hit. Runner at third puts on the brakes. Base is now loaded with 2 away.
Now batting, third baseman, Austin Riley.
So here's Riley now.
A chance for more damage right here. A couple of RBIs for him in his last AB.
There's the strike.
0-1.
Right down to shoot, and it's 0-2.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
Goes down looking. 2 runs in the inning, but they strand 3. To the bottom of the 6th we go. 4, 5, 6 coming up. Braves 9 and the Red Sox 2. Back now at Fenway, bottom of the 6th. Now it's the DH, Mark Vientos.
Well, every pitcher wants a run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
And that one clips the corner. Swing and a miss as he was out front
One
that
ball,
time.
2 strikes.
Got him swinging.
I think he might have gotten away with one right there. That was a very hittable pitch right over the heart of the plate, and I know that batter is kicking himself right now, would like to get that pitch again. Just pulled the string on it, and the deception gets him the K.
You only live once, you gotta live it up. Yes.
Casas now in the box, comes up empty with a swing
0-1's
there.
the count.
Swing and a miss, and that is strike 2.
No ball, 2
Quickly in an
strikes.
0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
And a swing and a miss, down on strikes, and he keeps putting up the Ks. That's number 11.
Well, they've had a great plan of attack for him tonight. I mean, finding all the holes in his swing and his approach, just frustrating for him up there. You strike out a guy 3 times in a game, I think that guy's got to go back and really study some video with his hitting coach, figure out how they're
0-1.
beating him, make this adjustment really quick, because word will get around the league in a hurry.
That one is blasted left field towards the monster, and this one's off the billboards. Home run. A laser to left. It's 9-3. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I can feel that swing from the booth. That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
Two down, bases empty. Wilyer Abreu up next for the Red Sox. First offering, and it just misses. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. And it gets by him. Around first and hustling for second. Still finds a way to get off a throw.
He was all over that one. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ball game.
Connor Wong up next for the Red Sox. Swing and a miss. And that's strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Abreu on third with 2 out. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. Profar settles under it. Makes the grab. And that is that. The Red Sox pick up a run on the homer. It's now a 9-3 ball game. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Welcome back as we take a look at their upcoming schedule. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
0-1.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
There's a strike. Right through there, got him. And now one away. And here comes Ozzie Albies to the dish. first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
Not sure if he was expecting for the pitcher to come right at him, but he got a nice cookie there and just watched it the entire way.
On the ground, right side, Bregman. And a couple of quick outs. Two outs. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Next offering in there for a strike. That's strike two.
Well, I didn't like those first two pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
And 1-2.
Well, 2 outs and a chance to put up a 0 on the scoreboard here. And that's not something that's come easy for this staff in this one.
That one at 95 missed up top. It's 2-2. Swings and misses, and a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. And the Braves go down quietly, but they lead it 9-3. Back here in a blowout, which gives us a chance to talk about just about anything.
Bro, don't get me fired.
Singing, did anybody ever give you the silent treatment?
I don't remember that they did. I think they were pretty cool with me in terms of celebrating my rookie year. First home run came in Anaheim against the Angels. And I always love to watch now, though, especially when that player is unsuspecting. You know, some guys, they've been around long enough to know there's a good chance I'm going to get the silent treatment. But when that player's maybe been grinding it out for a little while and finally gets that home run, is expecting the big lift coming into the dugout, and they just stonewall him, it's awesome.
Just missed. Every once in a while, they'll work that same trick on a veteran player. If, say, he's been cold or hasn't hit a home run in a long time, and that's always fun when you don't see it coming at all. And everybody in the dugout goes crickets on him.
Yeah, and that veteran player's usually got a response for those individuals with one or the other hands.
Fly ball to right. Profar settles under it. Makes the grab. And there's one away. That was your worst start one year. Didn't you start like 3 for 33 or something?
Oh, it was awesome. It was awful. Not awesome. It was awesome.
Not so awesome.
It was awesome for pitchers facing me, but it was awful for me. It sounded like some type of deal at a fast food restaurant, like 3 for 33 or something.
Hamilton in the box now. No balls and a strike. Manager out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. Spencer Strider departs, and he leaves with the lead after giving them some decent innings. We'll be back with a new pitcher in a moment. Pierce Johnson will come in.
And he's had his struggles so far this year, as you can see the inflated ERA. Looking to bring that down a little bit right here.
Oh my God, take a look at your brother. This starts when you stop loving one another. Tears drop never.
And ball one.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Inside, almost got him.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters, even if you give up a solo shot.
Up the middle, Arcia. And he beats the throw. Shows off the wheels right there. An infield single.
Did a nice job getting there. Good throw, but very difficult to get anybody on that one as far as you had to go and throw. You know?
Yeah, no question. Man at first with 1 gone. And next for the Red Sox, Masataka Yoshida. just off the inside edge. Johnson winds and deals. On the ground left side. 6, 4, 3. It's a double play. And that'll do it for Fenway. Digging in, Orlando Arcia.
Orlando Arcia.
Ground ball. Casas takes it himself. And that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th.
Now batting center fielder Michael Harris II.
Michael Harris II. Next up for the Braves. You know, we talk so much about how guys prepare for a start. For Giolito, one of the things that's really cool, he actually uses scouting reports and then plays MLB The Show to execute how he's going to go about attacking hitters. Next offering in there for a strike. Strike 1. So the night before his start, he effectively goes over the lineup he anticipates he's going to face and plays the game. So he goes through an entire opposing lineup on MLB The Show, utilizing his own scouting report the team provided. On to first. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th.
Up next for Atlanta, right fielder Jurickson Profar.
2 down, bases empty. Next to hit, Jurickson Profar. For Giolito, it actually is an idea that kind of came together with his buddy Max Fried. They played together in high school in Los Angeles, and they're not sure who started at first, but in 2019, they each began to go over scouting reports using MLB The Show. 2 down, nobody on, and we're in the top of the 8th. Now with the shift on, hits right into it. Bregman to first. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. Last half of the 8th coming up. Braves 9 and the Red Sox 3. On to the bottom of the 8th. Now it's Devers at the plate.
Third baseman Rafael Devers.
And that drops in for a strike. Johnson measures 6 feet 2 inches. He throws a curveball, a 4-seamer, and occasionally uses a cutter. Way inside. Here comes the manager out of the Braves dugout, and he will make a move to the pen. Pierce Johnson will depart. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound. Number 63 taking over on the mound.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. And it's caught for the out.
Now batting designated hitter Mark Vientos.
Mark Vientos now at the plate. Foul ball. Outside low, and the count even 1-1. And that's in for a strike. Battling here as he fouls it away. That one missing inside. Fights it off. He'll see another. The Braves up big in this one. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Swings and misses. He swung over top of the curveball.
And there's another strikeout, and those are just continuing to pile up. His confidence level has got to be dropping. He's got to find a way to make an adjustment, Boog, get back on track. His team needs him.
You only live once, you gotta live it up. Yes, my red tie with your red dress. We ain't even planning, but we matching those.
Casas now at the plate as he swings through strike one.
He's had a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find a way to somehow center up the baseball and put it in play.
Two down, nobody on. Ground ball left side, and that one finds its way through.
Well, he's been having a hard time just putting the ball in play in this one, so that should help soften the blow. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
2 outs, runner at first. Alex Bregman digs in now. That's in there. Strike one. Casas off of first with 2 away. Right through there for a strike. Ground ball up the middle. Albies over to first in time. And they get Bregman for the out. And the inning is over. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 left. Through 8 full, Braves 9 and the Red Sox 3. We go to the 9th. Here comes Ozuna up to the plate. Giolito back to work. That one's upstairs, ball 1.
He really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit hard by a power guy like this. That's a nice miss right there.
Devers throws on to first, and they get the leadoff man in the 9th. Here is Matt Olson. Fastball for a strike. Base is empty, 1 away. Here at the top of the 9th. And downstairs. That's in there. And the count 1-2. Struck him out looking.
Well, you could tell he wasn't expecting that ball to break back in on him. He may have been looking for something away, maybe something soft, but that slider on the inside corner absolutely froze him.
Two outs, base is empty. Austin Riley next up for the Braves. And first offering is fouled off. And that drops in for a strike.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
In the air, right field. Touches down. That's a hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
He went up there and got it. With 2 strikes, I'm not going to leave this in the umpire's hands. I'm going to be aggressive. It was in a location where you could get those arms extended that he loves to do. So nice job right there coming back in that at bat.
Chadwick Tromp will hit next.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
That one finds the zone. 0-2. See ya! Strikes him out for the 2nd time today. So 1 hit is all they get. Bottom part of the order. 7-8-9. 2 up in inning number 9. Braves 9 and the Red Sox 3. All set for the bottom of the 9th. So stepping in for Boston, Wilyer Abreu. New pitcher for the Braves, Hurston Waldrop.
And as relievers go, he's not a big strikeout guy. He tries to force weak contact, so command and execution are huge for him.
Swing and a foul out of play. And strike 2.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Fights that one away, still 1-2. Ripped to third and caught.
Nothing you can do about those as a hitter. Even though you know that, they still drive you absolutely crazy.
And now Connor Wong. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. And a foul ball. Line drive, base hit. Here in the bottom of the 9th, 1 out. Here's the center fielder, Ceddanne Rafaela. In the dirt. Wong, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning.
Good approach right there. You want to get something just a little higher that you can elevate. Stay out of that double play.
And that's a base hit. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. Coming home. 1 run across.
Comes through with the RBI. When you see a ball come off the bat like that, you know it was pretty much a perfect swing. And for me, I start wondering, and I'm looking on the computer, what was the exit velocity? This time 106.
One down, runner at third. David Hamilton up next for the Red Sox. On the ground to first. Olsen handles the chance. There for the out. Runner scores from third.
Well, a run comes across the score right there, but defensively, when you have a lead like this late in the ball game, you're counting outs. Nice job of simply just trading a run for an out.
So it's their last chance in this one. And stepping in for Boston, Masataka Yoshida. In the air on the infield, Arcia. He's got it. Ball game. And the Braves slug their way to a win in this one.
this team has won the series with the win in this game today. So you got your eye on a sweep. It's not going to be easy to do. When you're on the road, a home team is always fighting to keep themselves alive. So got to come out, execute, play really good baseball tomorrow to complete this sweep.
Our final score here, 9-5. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.